And hello! What's up, YouTube? I am Bragi the Infamous.
And I am Egil the Infamous, apparently.
No, you're eminent.
I'm eminent.
You're not infamous yet.
Oh, right. Oh, well.
And you may be here wondering what are we here for today. Well, today it's either a Tuesday or Thursday, and it's a Folktale day.
And I've got a crackaroony for you.
I've forgotten the title of the Folktale.
Ah, well, it's a good job I remembered. The house snake.
No, it's called the grass snake in the house.
You see, he made out he didn't know. He knew it all the time.
And it is an Austrian folktale.
Well, there you go. I'll better go and tell it to him, hadn't I?
Why? Good idea.
A lot of times, things are not what they seem. This is a case in question. And we go back, of course, way back in time, to Austria. Yeah.
Oh.
And there's a little girl sitting outside her house. Her mummy comes along. Here, oh dear, something for you, a nice soft, nice hard roll and some milk. Mm. Thank you, mummy. Yes, don't ruin your appetite. The little girl sat there, blanching away. All of a sudden, oi, oi, Savaloya! What on earth is that? Me, I'm a grass snake, ain't I? Don't tell me no, because that's why they call me a grass snake.
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
What can I do for you? Well, you know, my stomach thinks my throat's been cut. I'm hungry, darling, I'm hungry. I yearn for food.
A minute, I can hear it growling.
And, oh, all right then, here you go. And she gave him a bit of roll, had some milk, and everybody was happy. Cool, that's a lifesaver, no mistake.
Oh, God, blimey.
Got any more of that milk there, darling? I think there's a little bit. Oh, here we go. And the snake, thanks a lot. See you tomorrow. And off the snake slithered. The mother came up. Oh, you've done very well. You've cleared your plate. Didn't think you would. Good girl. Oh, thank you, mummy. And anyway, this went on. And the snake had to be careful not to overeat. But there's no such thing as a free lunch, as I'm sure you hear.
No.
And the snake realises, here, darling. Yes? You've given me all this food, right? And I'll thank you for it. Here, have a go at this. And he gave her the most beautiful, lustrous jewel. Oh, thank you. And she put it on her skirter. Gave him some food. The snake, oh, that was handsome.
Oh, full up.
Oh, that's handsome, grubby's that, mate. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. And off he slithered. The next day, oh, you've eaten your food well, and you've not put on any weight. What a lovely brooch. Here we go, darling. And the little girl, thank you, mummy. And she's there. This time she had sausages.
Sausages?
Ooh.
Woof.
And she had some oats.
Oh.
Well, it didn't have taters.
You can't fry them.
You can fry oats. Not very nice, but you can fry them. Anyway, and she had some more milk.
Bacon.
All right, she had a bit of bacon. And it's like, hello, darling. What have we got here today then? Oh, just a bit of bacon, sausage, a few oats and some milk. Here, I've got you this. And he gave her the most beautiful necklace of sapphire and diamonds and rubies. Oh my goodness me.
Cool.
Yeah. That's it. Put it on, dear. Oh, yeah. You look real handsome. Real handsome. And the snake ate his bit, and they shared it. And this went on for months. And she got more and more beautiful with all the jewels and all the gold rings and things. We didn't ask where they come from, because he says, no, kid chum, don't ask me where it come from. Lee said, soon as mended. He ain't got a finger, but you know what I mean.
Well, it's a snake.
And it was a beautiful summer's day. The little girl had fed the snake and herself, and they got so friendly that the snake sat in her lap. And there she was asleep. And the snake was sleeping. And the mother came out. Oh my goodness me! Grabbed the snake. Here, what's going off? Whack! Oh my head! Whack! Ah! Oh, I'm gone. And killed the snake dead. What's going on, mummy? It's all right. I killed the snake. It was quite friendly, really. I thought a lot of him. You killed him. Pardon me for breathing, said Marc. I was only trying to save your life. Well, if that's how you feel about it, it is. And the little girl pined. She went and slept. She wouldn't eat.
Oh.
And at night time the swallows came. And then in daylight the robins came. And then when we came down, and all of a sudden, oh my God, she's dead! And that's the end of the story.
Mm.
So there you go.
There you go. Oh, interesting that about snake.
Mm.
I was thinking we had a snake prop in this video. Never mind. You can't think of it all, can you? This also reminds me of a native Indian story of the Micmac.
All right.
And have you ever heard of how the snake got its skin?
No, I haven't, but...
Well, and this is a native Micmac story, so a little bit far away from where we normally tell tales, but one day the creator, well, he was standing, he was in a river, and he was digging some clay to make some creatures. After all, the creator made creatures out of clay.
That's what gods do, isn't it?
Yeah. So one day he was there by the river, and that day he made the deer, and he made the porcupine, and he made some ants, and he had a bit of clay left, and he thought, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm a very wise old man. He's the creator after all. I'm going to make this snake. So he got the last bit of clay, and he started rolling it into his hands until he got a long piece of clay. And then he gave it life. And he said, you are now the snake, and your name is Shashigara. But I have run out of clay, the creator, he said. And I must go to that special place and go and dig some more clay, because I've not got round to finish you off, snake, Shashigara. You have no skin. And you must stay there, and you must not move. You must wait for me, so I can come back and finish you off. So the creator, he left to go to the special place where the special clay was. And the poor old snake was all left alone on this riverbed. And it was afternoon, and some hours passed. And he was waiting for the creator, but the creator, he did not come back. And some more time passed, and the sun in the sky was slowly setting. And the snake, poor old Shashigara, started to get cold and shiver. Oh, I am all cold and shivering, and I'm afraid I'm alone, and I'm fearful that I may die out here. And some more time passed, until in the distance he could see some flickering lights. So the snake could not wait any more. Poor old Shashigara, without his skin, the snake, went off towards these lights. And he came to an old native Indian village. And first of all, he found like a teepee bark structure. He went inside that, and there was an old woman cooking on a fire. And he thought, I can crawl into this little place, I can keep warm up, and go back and find the creator. So what happened? The snake went in, started to get a bit warm, but the woman saw him and chased him out. And Shashigara was out again in the wilds, alone, fearful that, well, he may die. You'd be scared, wouldn't you, Egil?
Certainly would.
And again, for the second time, the snake, Shashigara, well, he saw some light in the distance. And again, it was another teepee structure with a fire inside, and he crawled in. And for the second time, there was another old lady, an old Indian woman, cooking. And she saw the snake after a few minutes and scared it out with a broom. And again, Shashigara was out. It was dark. It was cold. Oh, I am all cold, and I'm shivering, and I'm afraid. I'm all alone, and I think I may die. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it, Egil? And for the third time, he saw another light. And for the third and last time, he went into another little hut, another little, teepee type structure. And again, he got chased out by a woman, an old woman with a bit of a limp. Chased him out. I mean, after all, would you want a snake in your house?
I was just thinking, women and snakes, they don't seem to go together in this story.
No. Well, there's a moral to the story. And so, for the last time, Shashigara was out in the wild, the first snake on the earth. The snake that the creator made earlier that day, but did not have enough clay to finish off the skin. And Shashigara was out in some grassy meadows. Until suddenly he saw something on the floor. What did you think he saw, Egil?
No idea.
he saw this most fine bead necklace.
Ooh.
The most finest bead you could possibly ever find, and so tiny you could hardly see him. And he saw this necklace, and he started to roll over it and roll over it until eventually it all stuck to his skin. And that is how the Micmac Indians, the Abenaki, believe that how the snake got his skin.
Oh, there you go.
So there you go, a little bonus folk tale there for you. I'd like to dedicate that to my friend Marc Tremblay, because he told me that tale.
So if you want to leave a comment, how do they do it?
Well, there's a few ways you can do it. You can leave a traditional comment in the normal way, or you can leave it in the hashtag folktales if you're, if you don't leave a long comment but you just want to support the channel.
And as I say, the subscription bell on the top corner there is always.
If you're new to the channel, then subscribe, but don't forget to also go and click the notification bell. When you click the notification bell on your mobile, you tap it, you'll be notified when we publish our content, which is weekly. So there you go.
And also leave us a comment. It'll take us a while to get back to you, but don't worry, we will get to you.
Oh, indeed, in the end. So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.
Goodbye.
Bye.